Okay.
Now, let's discuss few very basic things. I'm only going to ask, and you guys will tell me. Okay. First thing in JavaScript, how do we declare variable? Using right where or let. Here in our service now, we are going to use where. Okay. What is variable? You guys are already know here we can store any value. For example, where I'm storing 5. Okay. So now since I have stored in this single quotation. If I am using this single quotation, it is string. Okay. And if you have simple writing 5, so it will come as a 5 numeric value. Okay. This is one thing. Second thing, okay. So let's check. Uh, ds dot print. I have never given here name variable x. For example, I have declared one variable. I have stored 5. So if I will do gs dot print x, see what it prints. It is printing 5. Okay. Suppose now if I am doing where I have declared one variable and here I am giving same 5 in single quotes. Let's see difference. Okay. I'll do x plus y. See what we get. Can you get see? Yeah, I'm getting 55. Yeah, it has concatenated. Means here it's basically like this. For example, here I'm writing Roy. So what it has done? 5 plus Roy. Okay, so it is come 5 Roy. Are you guys seeing? It has added, but not as numeric value. One part is string and another part is numeric. Okay, and suppose now same this in place of string I'm giving simple 5. Okay, so now if I'll do, it will give us the result. What is actual result like this 10. Can you see? So here I'm just telling I wanted to show you guys the difference. If you are do keep anything in single quotes, it will consider that as a text. And in here in coding language, we tell that string. Okay. So now we have multiple types of variable. So this is one type of variable where we can store one value, right? For example, x, we can only store one value, either in form of string, either in form of number, numeric value. Okay. Same way, we have multiple types of variable. Sorry, multiple types of variable. How multiple types of variable means? Okay. So here we can store one value. Now, suppose I have one variable z is equal to 12 Raghu and Roy Suman. This is also one variable only, right? But what is this variable doing? This variable is storing multiple values. Can you see inside Z we have multiple variables. We have 12, we have Raghu, we have Roy, we have Suman. For these all these variables we could have defined multiple variables, right? We could have stored all this value in other variables, but in place of doing that we have stored in single variable multiple values, and this in coding language we say it array. Correct. So this is called array. So there is no difference. Array is also one variable. The only difference is it is storing multiple values. Same way, we have another things. I'm just telling you all this basic because you might know, you might don't know. I don't want to take any risk. Okay, I want to go from very basic so that even if you have forgotten or anything, you guys, because all these things we are going to use, right? Without telling basics, I cannot go for advanced things. Okay, yeah. So we are starting from very basic now. Let's define one more variable. So for example, var object. Okay, what it is doing. Okay, so in array, only see the difference, okay, between array and object. What is the difference? In object, we are storing values, for example, name. Okay, name Raghu. Okay, the spelling I have now written wrong, sorry. And for example, mm, I can give, suppose, what else we can give? We can give date of month, due home. Okay, and here I have given suppose August, just for that only. Okay, and same way we can store multiple values, correct? Here, what is object? Here, in object we are storing value in key and value pair. Okay, there is a one key, for example, name, and here we have given that value Raghu. Same date of month, sorry, date of birth month. I have given August. So here, this is also one object. Yeah, hello. Am I audible, guys? Okay, so here this is one object. Here what we are doing, we are storing values in key and value pair. Okay, so can you see difference between array and object? Array, for defining array, we are using this uh, what is this called, bracket, big bracket, square bracket. Okay, and here we are using curly bracket. Okay, and also difference, object will be always in the key and value pair. Okay, key and value pair, I'm going to discuss this object and all also. Okay, but here can you guys see these all are variables. The only difference is we want to store multiple values, multiple type of values, so for that we are using different term. Are you guys have any doubt in this? I think you guys are already know, correct? Okay, now next thing, for example, let's check the type of this. Okay, so if I print, I'm just commenting this, how can we check type of? Okay, can you guys tell how can we check, how can I type all these types? Hmm? Can you guys tell how can I check like what is type of X variable? Yes, correct. Please, what you guys know, just know. Okay, I'm just asking you guys what you know. Okay, it's nothing like I'm teaching anything. I'm just discussing basic things. Okay, so you guys already know. Just you guys tell me. I will ask you guys. Just tell me. But it's important to discuss. I can't jump sideways. So see, this gs dot type of X. Let's run what it gives. Number. Can you see it is giving? It is number variable. The type of X is number variable. Let's check this obj. Okay, I'm copy pasting control V. Here you guys getting like gs dot print, how it is coming, what is type of is a one method we are using to find out the method of any variable. Okay, employees of X, let me write obj. What is this, how this work, I'm going to discuss each and everything. Okay, because in service now there is already predefined methods and all, we have to learn those methods only, how it comes and all. Okay, so if I run the script, can you see it is telling number, and another variable it is telling it's a object type variable. Okay, so same way we can check as well. For example, let me say this z. So control C, control V, Z. If I run this script, what is telling? Okay, it is also telling this is one object only. Okay, maybe there is no array, but you guys know how we can check uh, the type. Okay, so here if you see, we are using method. There is one method, gs.print. This method is we are using to if you only write type of x, you won't get any output, because basically in system it is giving the output, but you are not printing it, right? If you won't print, how you can see, right? So for printing the result of this type of x, we have using this method. And for knowing the object of type of object, type of variable, we have used this type of method. How it comes, I'm going to discuss. Okay, I will tell you. This all you guys are know. Okay. Now next thing I'm going to discuss this arithmetic operator. You guys are already aware of this. If this variable, any doubt? How we can declare variable, you guys are know in service now. See, in JavaScript we can do using let also. Okay, variable dot. But in service now mostly we use var. We only use, actually we can say var. Okay. Now arithmetic operator. Okay. So you guys are already know what is arithmetic operator. So we have plus, we have minus, we have into, and we have divide. These all we have arithmetic operator. Now same way we have percent, we have plus plus, we have minus minus. Okay. Arithmetic operator aware. Okay, for example,
నేను చెప్పినా నేను చూస్తా సిచ్యువేషన్ బట్టి చూస్తా అని చెప్పిన
okay, let me do, just observe one thing. Okay,
అదే లోన్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నా
I'm commenting all these things.
తమ్ముడిని పక్కనే పెట్టారు
I'm commenting all these things. If you will do like this, it won't run.
వీడియో సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను కొన్ని
So suppose now I'm also commenting this line. But now observe this, what is plus, what is minus, what is into, what is division, you guys are already aware, correct? And just now we had seen also 5 plus 5. If you are adding number with string, it is coming 55. And if you are adding number to number, it is coming 10. But now what is plus plus and what is minus minus? Just observe. Okay. For example, we have x5 and we are writing variable a is equal to plus plus x. Okay. Now just print k. gs dot print k. gs dot print k. Can you see what is coming? 6. It is increasing one value. Is it increasing? Same if I'll do x plus plus this side. What it is doing? It is keeping the same value. Right? We are seeing difference. Are we seeing difference? Yes. So this is how we can use plus plus. Same we can use minus minus. Let's see minus minus. It is coming 4. Let's see here. It is giving 5 only. Okay. Okay. Now let's see some assignment operator. Okay. I'm telling in very basic. Okay, it's nothing like I'm dragging, but I'm just I want to discuss so that this all should not be any problem. Okay, while we focusing on script. So first is assignment operator is equal to. Second thing is plus is equal to. Okay. Then we have minus is equal to. Then we have
ఆలోచించలేదు.
is
డాడీ ఏం
equal to is
చేసిండంటే
equal
మా
to.
ఇంట్లో జాబ్ చేసి అమ్మాయి అయితే
Okay.
బాగుంటుందని అనవసరంగా డాడీ నా
These
మైండ్లో
are
పెట్టి
called
అది అసలు మైండ్లో పెట్టకపోతే
these
చాలా
are all
బాగుంటుండే.
things
అది
called
అమ్మ నువ్వు కూడా చేసుకున్న
assignment
అయిపోతుండే. ఆ
operators.
పిల్ల గమ్మున
Okay, where
గోల్డ్
we are
తీసుకొని
assigning
మనకన్నా
something.
లేకుండా
What is
అమ్మ
difference between is equal to and double is equal to? Can anyone tell? Okay, so yes. So basically, if you are assigning any value to anyone, for example, here we are assigning 5 value to x, correct? But is equal to means you are
మనం
comparing.
తీసుకోలేదు.
For example, here
కానీ
only
మనం
let me compare
తీసుకొచ్చుకోలేదు.
x and y. Okay,
బావ అప్పుడే అన్నాడు
I'm
శవం మధ్యలో
not
వచ్చింది.
I'm like
ఫస్ట్ ఇది అయిపోతుంది
uncommenting
కదా
that,
అన్నాడు.
and
కానీ
here let
అన్నది
me check.
కొంచెం మాట్లాడి నవ్వుతూ
So
స్మైల్
I'm
కొంచెం
writing
మాట్లాడితే
uh, if I'm here using if condition, if x is equal to y.
ఏ
Okay,
చేసుకుంటుండే గమ్మున
if
మంచిగా ఎంజాయ్
x
చేసుకుంటే
is
అసలు
equal
అనవసరం
to y,
వాడు ఉంటుండే పైసలు మిగిలిపోతుండే బయట కట్నం వస్తుండే
then gs dot print
అనవసరంగా టైం అనేది అమ్మడుతుండే
x is a
పైసలు పడిపోతుండే అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం నాకు ఒక ఆఫర్ ఉంటుండే.
string. Here you can compare same operator. Okay, so I'm just giving 6. Okay, x is equal to y, equal to y. Okay, just learn this if else condition also. Okay, how we are using if and else what we can print, ds dot print, yeah, x is not equal to y. Okay, one more thing you guys also notice, whenever I will write any variable, I won't use single quotes. Okay, but if it is not variable, we use single quotes. Okay, let's see what it prints. X is not equal to y. Can you guys see? Because y, because x is 5, y is 6. So is it equal? No, right? So what it is giving when you are printing x is not equal to y. Can you see now? If let's me in place of 6, I am doing this 5 and I am printing this. So what is x is not y is equal to, x, it is going in condition x is equal to y. They both are 5 only, right? The one's in gs dot print, I think. See, but guys, can you see now? Observe why it is coming, because here we have used k variable where we have done x minus minus. Okay, so we have to uncomment this. Yeah, so it is reducing value, so it is giving x is not equal to y. Now if I'll run, can you see x is equal to y? So this is how we have to observe, like one small mistake there will be like, so this is how we have to debug also. Okay, so uh, assignment operator we have understood. If you are comparing we'll use double equal to. If you are assigning something, we use equal to. Let's see plus is equal to also. Okay, so I'm just commenting this. We have already x. If I'm giving uh, suppose I'm giving y test, I'm giving y plus is equal to 6. Okay. Can anyone tell what it will give? And I'm printing gs dot print. Can anyone tell me the output? Huh? If I have written y plus is equal to 6. Sorry, then plus x. Here x it was 5, now x plus is equal to 6. And I'm printing. What will be the output? Please, anyone?
11.
Anyone tell?
11, is it 11?
Yes, right.
5.
It will be 11. Okay. So did we see how we can use plus is equal to? If you'll assign some more value, it will add in your previous value. Okay, previously it was 5. Now we have added 6 more. So now in x it is storing 11. Okay, 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Okay, now we have some more thing. For example, now let's see comparison operator. Here we have understood. Now comparison operator. Because I'm getting bored, right? I'm not dragging, but I'm trying to touch everything in fast mode. Correct. So this is called comparison operator actually, double equal to what we use, and we have not equal to. Okay, what we have greater than, what we have less than, what we have greater than equal to, what we have less than less than equal to. These all are called comparison operator. And this comparison operator we have just seen only, right? Is equal to, is equal to. Same if it is not equal to. For example, in same, you want to say if x is not equal to y. So we can use like this. X is not equal to y. Okay? So let's check if x is not equal to y. X not equal to y, here it should come gs.print x is not equal to, else x is equal to. We can give where y equal to 6. Okay. So let's run. What is giving? X is not equal to, because x is 5 and y is 6. Understood how this not equal to works? Okay. So same way, if x is greater than, we can also give x is greater than. Okay, if x is greater than y. So x is greater than y. Else X is not greater than y. Okay, so x we can see is less than y, correct? So let's see what it gives. X is not greater than y. Can we see how we can use this greater than operator? Same way we have less than, and you can also give uh, we have x is greater than is equal to. Same way, like if x is greater than or equal to y, you understand, right? I'm not dragging much. Okay, I'm not writing one code, but you understand what is greater than equal to, what is less than equal to, correct? Now we have some logical operator. Logical operator. What is logical operator? For example, this and. Okay. We have and. We have or. We have not equal to. This not equal to we have just seen. So what is and what is or? If we have two conditions, correct? For example, we can write this: if x is greater than y, and and we can write like this: x is greater than 5 and y is less than 6. Can you see? Now we have two conditions here: x greater than y and v less than 6, y less than 6. Then only it will enter here and it will print this. So and means it should meet with both the condition. You guys are already know this and or means either one, and means both the condition. When it will meet, then only it will reach to this point, correct? If both the condition is not matching, then it will go to else, right? And if it is or in place of and if it is or means if any one of the condition will be satisfied, means x is either greater than 5 or y is less than, correct? Are we good? Okay, and not equal to we have already seen here, correct? Here only we had seen x is not equal to, this is not equal to, this is sign of not equal to. Okay, up to here we are good. Okay, array we have also seen array, correct? In array we can store multiple values, right? No need to see array again. What is array, you guys are already know, right? How we play with this array, we can see like this is 0th position, it is 1 2 3. Anyone of have doubt anything? I'm not much dragging, I'm just touching, I'm keep saying if anyone is getting bored, why are you discussing this thing? Anyone is there? Why are you wasting time by discussing this whole things? It is very basic, it is kids thing. Anyone is feeling like
No,
that?
no, no, no.
No, sir.
So correct, right? Because I'm just touching because I'm going to like we are going to use all these things, right? So yeah, I just don't want you guys to feel waste of time. Okay, so array we have already seen. When we'll keep array arrow, maybe I'll tell more properties like 0 1 2 at the time when we are using that, but at least these all things we should all should know. Okay, now this was arrow. Now we have conditional statement also. This all thing actually we don't require much JavaScript for doing scripting in ServiceNow, but we need basics, right? We should know all these things, correct? It's nothing like you should be master, but you should know the basic things. So that basic things only I'm touching. Statements, conditional statements. What we have condition, if else we have just seen, right? So we have if, we have else, we have else if, correct? We have switch. When time come, I will use that. If else I have already shown you guys, right? I want to show, but it will kind of waste your time. Maybe you guys will get bored. Okay, maybe switch. I can tell you how switch works. So switch syntax, I can tell you, like if it is switch, here we have we can give expression, okay? And we can open the if else you guys have already seen. So that's why I'm just touching switch. Here we can give any case, for example, A, and if case A is true, then here we can give code, whatever code we want to execute. Okay. Same, we can go for case B. This is just simple syntax, nothing else. I'm not telling anything. Like when I've used so that you guys have a case B. If case B is there, then here we can write code. And ultimately, once all is done, here we can give default. That means if now there is no A nor B, so we can use this default. It will print this default. Okay, like anything, whatever code you will give. If case is not one A, for example, here you are giving something case like you are giving variable x is equal to A, right? It is matching with A. If it is matching with A, here you will give x in place of expression, you will give x, and if x is matching with A, so it will print this code. Okay. If in place of A you have given B, so means in expression you have given x, so now x is equal to B, so it is matching with this B condition, so it will print this code. But suppose it is you have given C and C is not matching with neither A nor B, so it will print default. Are you guys getting? I've just given syntax. I'm not dragging, I'm not giving example, I'm not teaching much of JavaScript, but I'm just telling some basic. If else we have already seen, maybe if something comes, I will tell else if also. This switch condition also I have just touch and explain how it works, right? So just basic, nothing much. Okay. Now, okay, the important thing is JavaScript function. Okay. So these all things I can comment. Now, best important thing is function, because in here mostly we are going to use function. Okay, so function, just understand very carefully, because here everything we have predefined function only, and we are going to function. Okay, so first thing, how we create function. So we can create function like this. We can give function. Okay, so first thing is, what is function? So function basically execute when you call it. Okay, for example, we have using this vs dot print. This is actually one method. What is difference between method and everything I will tell. But here, can you see we have just called this print, correct? This is also one method. And how this method was created, it is created using function only. But we are not seeing the backend code of this print, how it is working, how it is printing, right? What is written in backend that it is printing. But here is simply we are using that, right? gs dot print. We can give any value here, whatever we will give, it is printing. Why? Because in backend there must be some code which has written. Someone must have created some function called print. Now we are utilizing that. Okay. Same way. So function executes whenever we call it. Okay. Now how we create function? So we can create function using function keyboard. Okay. Using function keyboard. So there will be function here. You can give function name. For example, I'm giving multiply. Okay. For example, I'm giving multiply function name. Here in bracket, you can give parameter. For multiply, you need two things, right? So for example, I'm giving x and y. So this is our function name. In this bracket, what and all things we have, this is called parameter, x and y. Okay. Suppose I'm creating one function, uh, function parameter x and y, and I'm giving here return, for example, or maybe Okay, so this is one way. Okay, this is one way of creating. Suppose in place of multiply, I will create multiply function later. Let me create simple function um, without any parameter. Okay, this is how we can create without parameter. Okay, and what I am doing here, I am doing gs dot print and hello everyone. Okay, can you see I have created one function called person which is printing hello everyone. Now wherever I want to print hello everyone, in place of printing I can simply call person, this person function. Okay, let's see if I have called what is giving. Oh, I did not comment previous things. This I have not commented. This I have not commented. Can you see hello everyone? We have created one simple function and we are calling it. When calling it, since it is already in gs.print, that's why it is giving hello everyone. Otherwise it would not have. Okay, so this is simple function. Okay, now same way we can create one function using multiply. Okay, okay, sorry, multiply, no, this is function without parameter. Now same way, if you want to create, we can create one function. Same way, okay, so how we call function, so we call function, okay, let me play it here only. We call function using return keyword. Okay, if suppose here we are not using gs.print, I'm simply using variable x is equal to hello everyone. Okay, and what am I doing? I'm returning x. Okay, so now if I'll call this person function, can you see nothing is giving? Do you know why? Because it is giving, but you are not printing that. Correct? It is returning x. When you are calling this person function, it is, but you are not printing that. Now let me print now this. Or you can only see when you will print, right? Now you will see what it will give. Hello everyone. Can you see? Previously, when we're calling this person function, in function already we had defined this gs.print. Means this function work was to printing, but this time it is not printing, right? It is returning x, and in x we have hello everyone. But for printing, you have to use gs.print. Or you can do one more thing, like this person.text control x. You can store in variable z. Variable z is equal to this, and now you can simply print z. So again, it will give the same thing. Can you see? You have stored this function in this variable and you are printing. Okay, up to here, any doubt, anything? I'm not boring you guys. Okay, I'm just touching few basic before we move ahead. Okay, I'll send this, and tomorrow I'll discuss some function about with parameter. Okay, for basic, and then we'll move to our service now things. Okay, I will tell you somewhat like what is method and all in basic in initial few minutes, and then we'll move to our service now things. Okay, client script, server side script, and everything. Okay. That's all guys for today. Any questions from you guys? Good. Anyone have any problem? I'm discussing this basic JavaScript. Anyone is feeling wasting time or anyone?
No,
No,
no, Vinay. Could you share that whatever content you wrote in the
Yes, yes. I will share this in today's
use it
notes.
in a
Okay.
text format? I mean text
yeah.
file, so that we can refer later.
Yeah, I will send this in our WhatsApp
Thank
group.
you.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, at same time.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.